Right now, officials are warning of a disturbing trend. They believe kids are responsible for intentionally setting several fires. Araya Katene spoke with New Brighton's fire marshal about what they're seeing. Raya?
Well, Julie, while none of these recent fires did cause major damage or reported injuries, the fire marshal tells me the consequences can be severe. From property damage to people's lives, not only is this dangerous for nearby neighbors, but can also quickly become deadly for the kids themselves.
Had somebody not noticed it and put it out.
Like most fire stations,
That is us.
the quiet moments here are fleeting.
I assume you're okay if I stay here with them?
When he's not jumping into a truck and responding to calls. New Brighton's Fire Marshal Jeremy Berger
The reality of a fire station.
spends a lot of his time working with kids.
I work very closely with the State Fire Marshal's office. They're seeing an increase in the numbers of reported youth fire setting incidents.
Kids lighting fires. Authorities believe children are likely responsible for lighting 2 fires in 3 weeks near an apartment complex on County Road D. Berger says no one was hurt, but kids were seen running away from the scenes before authorities arrived.
It's a super dangerous behavior. It really is. Not only can it impact the residents, it can possibly burn a building down. They can be injured or even killed in those fires.
He says half of all children who die in a fire started that fire themselves. In nearby St. Anthony, authorities believe kids are likely responsible for another fire last week at Silver Point Park.
We know that it's drastically underreported. It's one of those things where a lot of times parents just simply think that this is normal behavior and they'll grow out of it, but it's not.
New Brighton and other agencies offer educational programs ranging from basic fire education to more intensive interventions involving mental health professionals.
The Youth Fire Setting Intervention Program is designed to prevent them from getting in trouble.
Berger says there are a few main reasons kids set fires, from using it as a cry for help to seeking a thrill or even simple curiosity. But what they usually all have in common, he adds, is easy access to ignition sources and a lack of proper supervision and safety education. He hopes parents will have a conversation with their kids and reach out if they want help.
We really do want to make sure that people have the resources they need to be safe.
Now, kids who are caught setting fires can face charges including vandalism or arson. In fact, children do account for about half of all arson arrests, but Berger tells me his department is more focused on prevention and connecting families with their free resources, avoiding those charges whenever possible. And on the bottom of your screen right now, you can see the statewide phone number for getting connected with help. Julie.
And so far we don't know of any kids that have been actually caught or talked to or anything. But you said one of the fires was 100 feet or so
100
high?
feet or so. The other one was actually inside of a building, inside of a garbage can. And so, of course, they were able to extinguish that fairly quickly. But
yeah, it can get away from you
yes,
fast.
Exactly.
All
and
right.
so it can be dangerous very quickly.
Thank you, Ryan.